Good evening, everyone. My name is Praneeth Kaur. I am 25 years old and a resident of California and a U.S. citizen. I have been having a very difficult time finding a job, a good job, a full-time job with good wage. Matter of fact, I need great wage to make it by these days because of inflation and corporate greed. The reason why you're watching this video is because I titled it, "Send this video to your parents who are complaining that you can't find a job." This is for you. This is for every parent of an adult child who keeps nagging about their children's inability to find a job in this current political and economic climate. Because they are tired of trying to explain their perspectives to you, they left it to me to give you a few reasons why it's so difficult. It's not because they're lazy. It's not because they're not educated. It's not because of immigrants. It's because you voted for Donald Trump and you thought he was going to stabilize our country and bring in great profits that would be redistributed to the poor and working class. He is a convicted fraudster and rapist, and there are documented evidence that the FBI is refusing to release because they all point to our president being a child rapist and trafficker. A man with such disgusting criminal history can be the President of the United States, while an ordinary citizen cannot even find a decent job. If you think the Strait of Hormuz is going to open within his presidency, you are shitting yourself. Iran does not negotiate with American terrorists and aggressors. You killed their children when you casted your ballot for a white supremacist. Their blood is on your hands, and now you're suffering for it economically, which is the least that we can suffer. We will have a shortage of oil, natural resources, fertilizer for farmers to grow food. We are going to see famine. We are going to see a crashing economy and face conditions that are worse than the recession and the Great Depression. While you still complain about your child living in with you, not being able to afford their own apartment or home. Have you not seen the statistics and data? Unaffordability is on the rise and at a point that we have never seen in American history. Because of these shortages, corporate greed has increased the price so only those that are wealthy can have access to basic necessities. We are in a capitalistic society with an unregulated market that allows monopolies to buy out so many brands and increase their price. Rent has gone up. food has gone up, gas has gone up. Your child is living with you now because they're going to die if they don't. Millions of Americans are facing unemployment. Why? Because AI is taking over jobs. AI that hallucinates and steals our content and knowledge and hard work into automated processes that hallucinate. Yet, it's cheaper to afford a robot to do a human's job. So, of course, greedy companies are going to let go thousands of workers. There is no way that the blame should be shifted onto the working class and the poor for the conditions that we are facing, other than those who voted for this government. So this anger that you're directing to your children should be redirected to yourselves. We are living in a capitalistic hellscape that values one's life with how much productivity they can produce for monetary gain. And you're taking that out onto your children. You're calling them useless. You're calling them lazy. People are dying because of homelessness and not being able to afford rent and food. You should be grateful your child is alive still, or haven't been arrested for practicing their right to protest this fascist and tyrannical government. A charge and conviction that would further hinder their ability to be employed. Mind you, we have a convicted felon as our head of state. So, parents of adult children that are moving in with you and having a difficult time finding a job, shut the fuck up. Genuinely. Stop watching Fox News, because the news is not going to show you the actual conditions of America. It's going to be propaganda. They're not going to show homeless people dying in the streets because they were let go for a disability. They're not going to show you women dying because of men making policy choices about their bodies. They're not going to show you that we are losing this war against Iran. They want you to be stuck in a fictional world where everyone receives what they deserve for their merit. None of these billionaires made it out the mud. They're children of wealthy people. They have generational wealth. They were loaned hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars to start their businesses. There is no more American dream. The world you grew up in does not exist. Grow the fuck up.